Today, we're in the herd with football. The Bison have put on the full pads for practice sessions now. Coach Dave Cicchini says the addition of pads means his team has to become more disciplined.
You have to be a guy, particularly on the defensive side of the ball, who can play by the rules, can understand I can go and wrap up someone, but keep everybody safe. We don't want any contact injuries, and a lot of those happen, unfortunately, when someone is high, engaged in a block, and someone else falls to the ground, and there's a lower leg injury. So that's the biggest concern. So it takes an intelligent football player, it takes a disciplined football player to be able to play by the rules in those types of situations.
He says that it can be frustrating for players to wear full pads, but still not have much contact. But there is a big benefit to that.
The way that I look at it, it does benefit the student athletes, and for safety reasons, and I've seen the effect that it has had over the course of changing those rules to, it's kind of been a slow, gradual process here over the last 10, 12 years. But the number of concussions have gone way down, even as the sensitivity to diagnosing concussions has gone way up, and that's a great sign.
Cicchini says he and his assistants have been able to steadily implement their new schemes.
It's been great to see how quickly guys remember some of the things that we installed in spring. The pace of our install is higher, and the level of execution on the first day that you install a particular scheme on offense, defense, special teams has gone way up as well.
And now it's time to take a trip around the different positions on the Bison team. For Bucknell running back Chad Freshnock, the wait is finally over. After bursting onto the scene as a freshman and sophomore, Freshnock missed all of 2018 with an injury.
Working out all summer, getting ready, and probably the best shape of my life, and then boom, there it happens. Right before I'm leaving for camp, it's devastating. I was so excited just coming to camp and be with all the guys again, keep working hard, and it just sucks. But I'm back now, so it's good.
Freshnock's injury led to the emergence of two other running backs in Marquise Carter and Jared Cooper.
It's always great to have a wealth of running backs that can get on the field. You always want fresh legs. Everyone brings something different to the table. Us just being out there, being able to rotate and get time on the field is going to be great for us.
To say the least, Chad says he is really looking forward to game number 1 of 2019.
Open up against Temple is going to be amazing. Running out, ton of fans, just going out there and doing what we love and having fun and trying to get a win.
This is Sam Chitty.
Facing a 3rd down and 7. Back to passes. Bahar has time. Now looks. Now still looking. Now under duress. He'll be dragged down at the goal line. Maybe in the end zone that time as Chetty brings him down.
The Wesleyan, Oregon senior has made a huge impact on the Bison defense and the whole team, and he says this year has a lot to offer.
Just getting along with the new coaching staff, I think it's going to be a blast. We got an awesome schedule, some great opportunities, and just hanging out with my teammates. Greatest sport in the world, and we're all excited to be out here.
The team co-captain says he learned his trade from great Bucknell linebackers of the past, such as Ben Richard and Mark Piles, among others.
I think it even goes further back to Evan Byers, guys like Evan Byers, Lee Marvel, that really just set the standard for what it means to be a Bucknell football player.
Sam says he learned a very important lesson from all of those previous linebackers.
The big thing with them is they were always on top of their stuff. While they made mistakes, they made mistakes in a good way. They're never kicking themselves or getting down on themselves. It was always positive critique and looking forward to bettering themselves as football players. So I think that's something we can really take away as everyone. Wide receivers can look at Mark Piles and say, he got beat on that play, but it's not going to happen again, and here's why.
Bucknell's tight ends are a veteran and effective group, but none are as imposing as Marcus Adamalola.
On the shotgun, pressure's on, fires it, it is complete to Marcus Amialola, who's going to go down to the 10, to the 5, touchdown, Bucknell! And the Bison hit on a 36-yard pass across the middle of the field.
The fifth-year player was injured in preseason practice last year and missed all of 2018.
Oh, it was really tough, and mentally it was tough. I was home by myself. My brothers are playing, my sisters are going to school, but it was tough for me. But everything happens for a reason. Like I said before, I'm just happy to be back.
While he did miss last season, he isn't too far behind the other tight ends since first-year coach Dave Cicchini installed a new offense.
As a tight end in any type of offense, you like a second quarterback, passing game, running game. it's a lot to learn, but once again, I'm with my teammates. My teammates is going to help me out. But then again, I got to be a leader, so I got to hit the playbook, and that's why I was here all summer, to hit the playbook, and I'm just going to get this thing going. I'm happy to be back. Once again, I'm just happy.
Ademilola could be bitter about what happened to him, but instead, he has used his injury to make him better.
I feel stronger, feel faster, feel bigger, and I'm a better leader on this team, so everything happens for a reason.